centers. Everything else is just all like this grand illusion that, but anyway, so this whole like data centers, first of all, the Bible says there was no more place found for them. Them meaning these entities who are not humans, because they sold their soul to the devil. And I told y'all what the devil did. And I told y'all that he was planning to upload their consciousness into these data centers where they wake up in this simulation where they're no longer even human, because God, when God says there's no more place found for them, it means they're robot Frankenstein bodies as well, because it's an abomination for the Lord to have this new earth for his kingdom. And here comes these, jacked up Frankenstein bodies and corpses of people who already passed away, but they're still walking around kind of like a zombie, because the devil electrocuted them and turned on their consciousness, kind of like a life support machine, but like next level weird stuff. And so God said, there's no more place found for you. And so he tosses them into the lake of fire, but the devil was, deceived them in there. So he uploads their consciousness now inside of these data centers. So they exist in the internet. So all these footages you see of them online came from these so-called data centers and not from real life. So do not be deceived. And even Northwest, that's not her. All of them. Okay, remember when the last time on the news, Rihanna's house actually got shot up? Okay, so this has been happening a long time, and a lot of them died. But the devil knew this, so he deceived them. And so instead of turning to Jesus to be saved, to Yeshua, they sold their souls to the devil. And so he's like, oh, you live forever. But woe to their horror when they woke up as a fucking, excuse my language, as a freaking like zombie, and then next botch zombie, and then like all those people, when they first started doing tests on people, like, why do you think Bruce Willis lost his mind? Or Michael J. Fox has all these, they were doing tests on them, test subjects, even before that, until they started to try to perfect it. And then they brought out Kris Jenner. But these people are not alive. Okay, none of them exist. Like, none of them are the originals. So these data centers are where they're getting uploaded their consciousness into the internet. So www in Hebrew equals 666, and that's what those people are.